Hello guys, so we are in the US, in Washington State, going east on 90 towards Spokane. I'm 1 hour away from Ellensburg, so I wanted to show you how the roads, the mountain roads, are in the US. They are highways, freeways, yeah, interstate. Despite Canada, in the US, the roads are much better. So much better. And truck stops and everything that a truck driver needs on his daily activity, yeah. In Canada, you can't even go to take a leak in a proper toilet, you know. The toilets that they have, they just a hole in the ground, and that's it. You're going to see some other sheets, some other disgusting. 50 years behind the US and 100 years behind Europe. This is the bare truth, guys. Don't get upset on me, but this is the bare truth. So the sound, the problem with the sound, I'm going to fix it soon. I ordered the microphone, and I will have a microphone that will have active noise cancellation included, yeah. So Washington State, it's one of the most beautiful states in the US for me. That's my opinion. And about Canada, that's my opinion too. I know that I have subscribers from Canada, but that's the truth, guys. That's the truth. Even for tourists from Calgary to Vancouver, they have just a few places where you can stop, and in those places you can see the hole in the ground where all of the feces are going. So come on, I don't know what happens, but the government has to do something in Canada. That laziness, that it's Canada supposed to disappear. That was the same problem with Germany a couple of good years ago, and the German guys, they couldn't do the manual labor, and the Turkish guys came, and those guys built the Germany infrastructure. Although now the Turkish guys, they are not seen well in Germany because they are allowed, okay? They built the Germany. Their hands built the Germany. The Germans couldn't do the labor, the manual labor there. They were just giving orders, and they were watching the schedule to be done as they wanted to, you know, in time and everything. So maybe now the Indians came, and hopefully they will put the shoulder to work, but I don't know about that. Lots of scammers in Canada, and they have an interesting accent. They are not Canadians, they are not native, they are Indians. So that's again a bad thing for Canada. Lots of people came, and they don't want to work, they just want to scam other people. In Canada, everyone wants to take some money from you, some accept it or just listen to that, accept that every people has his own opinion. Don't criticize that much, because to criticize someone, to blame him for not doing or doing something, that's easy. Putting the shoulder to work to do something, that's harder. So it is what it is. Enjoy the views, yeah? Don't want to spoil this beautiful scenery with my talks. Yeah? Chain up area. So in the winter, I suppose that this road is pretty tricky. Lots of snow, it seems. And the elevation is 1,700 feet. Don't understand feet that much, but I think it's half in meters. So 800 meters high. Pretty high. It was no good in the winter at this elevation. So 4th of July will come soon, tomorrow. Tuesday, let me see the date. First, I think, yeah? Yeah, 1st of July. It's Canada Day. Happy Canada Day, guys. All the Canadians, for all the Canadians, happy Canada Day. And for the Americans, 4th of July is coming, so happy 4th of July, yeah? I'm going to work both of them. Not as much as I would want to, but again, it is what it is, yeah? I'm here to drive, but I'm not driving that much. But it is what it is. Better days will come. Hopefully. Yep. Nice sceneries and nice road. And 60 miles, that's 100 kilometers, I have 4 options where to stop. A rest area, a DA, a Loves, and the Flying J. So that's 100 kilometers. In Canada, sometimes even you drive 400 kilometers and you don't have any options where to stop with the truck. At some points on Trans-Canada, there are some rest areas and you can see the sign. Oh, rest area, good, nice, finally I'm going to stop. And when the rest area is close by, you see another sign. In that rest area, no trucks are allowed. So, happy days. But not for me. Right? That was close. That was a close call. This guy with the RV is mad. He's a mad one. No signal to change the line. He changes the line like he's on a motorcycle. Like bam bam without the signal. Hopefully you're not going to change the line now. Hopefully he has his mirrors for a purpose, not just to be some ears, hanging ears, yeah. Hopefully. And now, stay back behind me. I don't know if that was a good option for me, because the comments. What's that? Regina and with V. Yeah. Laugh or die. Die laughing. Yeah, so nice views. Nice views and nice road. It's a little deal. I have to fix it. I know that Nixon in the US also. Nixon built most of the roads back in the days. If they were supposed to do it now, that would be a challenge. Because all of the materials, building materials, they are so expensive and that will cost a lot. That will cost a lot. Back in the days where it was not that expensive and they could do it cheaper and faster, maybe. Or not, I don't know. But cheaper for sure. And they did it for a reason, yeah? All of the goods, 80-90% of the goods, they are transported by the road with trucks, not that much with trains. Okay guys, so I am going to end this video here. Like, subscribe or dislike. Maybe you didn't like what you heard, maybe you have a different opinion about what I said. That's okay for me, just write a comment about what you think, what you say, what you think. Let's have a discussion, not a contradictory discussion. Discussion that can build up something. Not frustration, yeah? Or anger. Okay, guys. I'm going to shut my mouth. Ellensburg, 55 miles. There is that's the destination where I really want to sleep tonight. Then tomorrow I will go and load. Nice views. Very nice. I like the US more than Canada. And I wish Seattle, and it was crowded, although it was 2:30. And now the road, I can see that it has some traffic. So nice images, yeah. Okay guys, take care and see you in the next one. Yellow. Take care. Bye bye.